Alright, let's see. Yo, what's up? What's up? Oh, wait, let's see. Perfect. Give me a second. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, we should be good. Alright, yo, what's up? Alright, we're back. Alright, yo. Well, wait, 1 second. Alright, I think we're good now. Alright, we should be good. Alright, yo, what's up? We're back. Haven't streamed in a tiny bit, but we're back. Should be good to go. I warmed up beforehand, so I don't need to start with start positions right now, but did I get a haircut? I did get a haircut. I know. I got one, like, yesterday. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think we can just start. I was playing pretty decent, when warming up. I was able to get, 45 to 100 again, so that's my 4th time doing that run, which is pretty crazy. So 45 to 100 again, so I'm pretty comfortable with the second half right now. And then I also was able to do, I mean, overall, I was just, like, pretty consistent, so let's see if we can beat it today. You can't stay for that long. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you're here right now, so there you go. Right, okay, wait. First drop attempt, like, immediately? That's not bad. Alright. First drop is always, like, the hardest drop to get, so, like, that's fine. Honestly, I'm not even mad. Okay, wait, I gotta, like, lock in. Okay, thank you. I want today to be a bit of, like, more of a lock-in day, but that's probably not gonna happen, let's be real. Okay. This temp... Okay, wait. I was gonna say we're gonna lock in that temp, but no. How many attempts you got? I have 13k right now, but granted, I think, like, here, wait. So if I go to, you know, the death tracker, yeah, like, way too many deaths at the first, like, the yellow orb. But it's actually more than that, because those are only my deaths from since I got a new PC/monitor, so most of the 14,000 attempts are actually, like, I mean, it's like I've died to the yellow or in the first 2%, I've died like 10,000 times. And then from a start pause copy, I have like another 10,000, 11,000. So, you know. What is that? Okay, wait, that's a W attempt. 33%? Not bad, not bad. I feel like today, I feel like I'm playing pretty consistent. Oh no, I feel like I'm playing good at the way, I feel like I'm playing good at the headbangers today. Headbangers and beyond is where I'm playing really good today. Like, I just kind of didn't die to the headbangers, like, virtually at all when warming up, which is a really good sign. So, you know, because, like, I was really consistent at them and I never died there from 0, and then I got inconsistent when I got the new monitor and PC, and then now I'm hopefully back to consistent again. Bruh. Alright. Let's... Alright. The first yellow orb is actually the hardest thing in the level. I know, I mean, it definitely is. I mean, it's like an 80 FPS turn perfect, so you have like 3 frames, which is like nothing. And I feel like it's not even just the fact that you have like 3 frames to click it. on 240. I feel like the main problem is that you just don't know when you have to click, because it's just in a completely random time. It's kind of annoying. Okay, wait, why am I dying so much at the Q? I should not be dying this much at the Q. Alright, so this attempt we're just gonna lock in, okay? We're just gonna try to get as far as we can. No yapping, okay? I almost died though. Should just like focus this attempt, okay? Bro. Okay, wait. 37? We take 37. I passed, like, the hardest part of the level, in my opinion. That's a little annoying, because, like, that's one of the easier parts in the first wave, but, like, I can't even complain. It's still very early into the stream, so it's like, I'm not expecting to, you know, pass everything immediately. Can I play one of your levels? Not right now. I mean, I just started streaming. I want to actually focus on Sonic Wave, you know what I mean? But maybe later, you know? Because usually, like, once we're streaming, I take, like, a break and just do random stuff, so maybe. But right now, gotta lock in on Sonic Wave. You know what I mean? I feel like there is a chance to beat it today. Because I was able to get 45 to 100 again. Which, I mean, getting that run is always a good sign. Bro, but granted, the first half of the level is way harder than the second. Yeah. Bro, come on. Okay, wait, lock in. How long do I spend warming up? Usually forever to be able to hit the drop consistently on any level you play. It really depends. Like, for Sonic Wave, I usually warm up. Typically, it takes me half an hour. I mean, I like to, you know, start warming up half an hour before I stream. But usually I get done warming up before then. So, like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes it takes me to warm up. Bruh. But if I want to just, like, actually, you know, lock in, then it could take me more. Like, if I just really want to practice, like, the headbangers, for example, then I just spend longer on that. But yeah. Alright, here we go. Seriously? Come on! What? Bro, why the cube? Seriously? Bro, come on. That jump is, like, not a hard jump, but you die to it, like, every now and then. Like, come on. Hold up, wait. So I've been streaming for, yeah, less than 10 minutes, and we already got past the first wave. That's okay, wait, that's a crazy run, though. Hold up. It's been 10 minutes, exactly. Like, that's a super dumb death, and super sad death. However, We got past the first wave? Like, what? Alright. That's a good sign. And also, that's 2 runs for today, since I did 45 to 100 when warming up, so... 56%, 45 to 100. I could beat it today. That's crazy. Especially because I wasn't playing my greatest. Like, usually I'm really consistent at the second wave. At least when playing from start position. Today I wasn't as consistent. But, like, I'm still good at it. Like, way better than the first wave. So, like, let's just, like, lock in. Yeah, I'm feeling really confident, especially after that I mean, we could beat today, you know what I mean? Seriously? Bro, what? Okay, that is what's really annoying. That death is, that's like in my opinion, like, second easiest part of the level. That little dual wave, because it gets super resistant. But that's the only way you can die there, is because you just release slightly too early. Like, bro. W run though? Yeah, that's a W run, so like, I'll take it. That's my 3rd time ever dying there too. How have I died there 3 times? Like, what? Okay. Like, some deaths, I just know how many times I died there. Right. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Will I ever stream be long form? Yeah, it'll be, I mean, especially once I get monetized, which I could get the amount of hours that I need at the end of the stream, like this stream. But then you have to, it takes, like, once you reach 4,000 hours, because you need 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months to get monetized, but you also have to have YouTube check it, and that could take up to, like, a month, I think. To me. So, I mean, I won't be monetized for a little bit, even if I get the amount of watch hours for today. But when I start doing that, and I start making videos, I'll definitely pivot to more horizontal, long-form streams, you know what I mean? Is this gonna be my new hardest? Yeah, I mean, I'm jumping from Bloodbath currently. So, it'll definitely be a new hardest, and by a good bit. So, definitely a bit of a jump, especially because Bloodbath doesn't even have, like, any wave, or at least, like, a hard wave. So, you know. Bro, come on. It's because my current hardest, I mean, is Bloodbath, and then my second hardest is Cataclysm. It's like, what? I've been 7 extremes, but, like, those are just, like, Sweater Weather, Acu. I beat Rockhammer, like, a week or 2 ago, like, a week ago, maybe? Not a week ago, I can't remember. A while ago, basically. So, like, I've been easy extremes, but, like, it's funny because, like, you know, Cataclysm is my second hardest, and that was the first extreme that I did. So it's like, what? I've barely done, like, in all of those levels, there's no real, like, hard wave in them. Like, Sonic Wave is, like, the only one. Bro, okay, wait. Be Acropolis. I have been Acropolis. I've been a ton of Insane Humans. Yeah, I've been Acropolis. That was a fun level, actually. Because, I mean, I think it's funny because I'm playing Wave, but like a wave-based level, but I think one of my strongest suits is timings. I'm really good at timings. Like, for me, timings is just not that difficult. Like, I was playing Shardscapes the other day, and I was able to get I think I got 54% on Shardscapes the other day, and like, 3,000 attempts. Like, it was honestly not that difficult to get, pretty far. Because I'm just, like, good at timings. It's like, what? However, especially with, like, a level like Shard Skates, beating it and then just, like getting far and then, like, beating it is, like, a completely different story. So it's like, you know. Alright. This attempt, we're just gonna lock in. I'm not gonna yap, we're just gonna try to get far. You know what I mean? Been doing too much yapping, not enough dashing. I don't know. Like, what is that? Okay, wait. This attempt's for sure. Okay, wait. This attempt, this attempt. This attempt. Bro, come on. This attempt. We're gonna lock in, okay? You see, like, you pass the yellow orb, and then you just die to the blue orb. It's really annoying. Okay. Like, why does nobody say that that blue orb is, like, actually impossible? Like, the yellow orb is impossible, but that blue orb is just as impossible. Okay, this attempt, we're just gonna lock in. I guess they're just, like, focus up. What am I doing? I was not paying attention. Instead of saying I'm gonna lock in, I'll just lock in. How about that? So just, like, actually focus this attempt, okay? Bro, you know, locking in. Why am I... Bro. I'm just, like, spilling all... Anyway. Like, I try to lock in, and then it's just like, bro. Do I enjoy playing Sonic Wave? That's a good question. I mean, yes and no. I feel like I enjoy... Okay, Sonic Wave is very enjoyable when you're consistent at it, but when you're not consistent at it, then it's super unfun. Because, I mean, I think Sonic Wave is more fun, like, for me, especially because, like, I'm streaming. Like, when streaming, it becomes a lot more fun, because you don't, like, the pre-drop takes so long, but if I have something to do, like, talking, and just, like, reading chat, stuff like that, it doesn't feel like it takes that long. And, like, dying to 1% just doesn't even matter, you know what I mean? That's, like, a hard timing, I can't be mad. Yeah. Like, come on. I mean, that, yeah, W run, yeah, that was definitely a W run, but, I don't know. The beginning of the first wave is definitely the hardest part of the level. The ball is not the hardest part, because you get consistent at the ball. The beginning of the first wave, it gets easier, but it never gets fully consistent. Like, it's always just so difficult. Alright, let's lock in, let's lock in. Let's, like, get to the second wave. How about that? We got to the cube, we passed the first wave, but we gotta actually get to the second wave, you know what I mean? Bro, like, because I think the reason why the beginning of the first wave is just actually the hardest part is because all of the difficulty is just crammed in there. Like, all of the all of the hard clicks in the first wave, or at least most of them, other than, like, 49% and some awkward click patterns, are just crammed into the beginning of the first wave. Because as soon as you get to, like, 34, 35%, then it, like, dips down in difficulty by a lot. And then you know for sure that you're, you have, like, 95% chance to get to the headbangers at the very least, and it's like, what? Okay, lock in. Bro, come on. Alright. Lock in? Okay, bet. This attempt we're gonna lock it. What? Bro, come on. Like, those gate clicks in the ship or whatever, I don't even know. Those, like, are actually, like, they're super easy and consistent once you know how to do them. But then every now and then you just die to it and it feels like it's impossible to pass. It's never the first or second one, too. Like, those are really easy, especially the second one. But the third one, that one, actually impossible. Okay, wait, lock it. Just forget about that one, I guess. Okay. Like, bro, like, you pass the yellow orb, and then you're just gonna die to the blue orb. Like, I pass it? Okay, good, I passed the blue orb. I'm not gonna add anybody right now, I'm just gonna lock in on Sonic Wave, okay? Like, right now, I kinda wanna just, like, try to lock in, you know? Bro, 47. Okay, wait. 47's pretty crazy. Granted. Okay, what is it with 47 and me? Like, 47 is one of the hardest. Like, wait. So that's 47 times 13, 49 times 10, 45 times 16. Yeah. That's accurate. And keep in mind, those deaths are just from. Those aren't all the times that I've died at 47 and stuff like that, because when I got a new PC and monitor, it wiped all of my death tracker deaths, so it's actually way more than that. So keep that in mind. Lock in? Okay, bet. Any attempt we pass the headbangers is like a crazy attempt. Like 49% for me, it's such a difficult part. Like, I think I literally have, like, it's, okay, wait. The pass rate between, I just want to see this, 49, 65, 47, 71. Yeah, like, the pass rate is very similar for this, too. And 49 is clearly harder. Which is really funny. But, you know. Bro, come on. Do I usually play on mobile? No, I mean, I play on PC, and then at school, I mean, school hasn't started for me yet, but at school, I play with my friends a lot and stuff like that, so I play on mobile, not as much as PC, but, you know. Because a lot of my friends do like the game, so I just play with them a lot of the time. The hardest level that I beat on mobile, Future Funk, I beat that as a new hardest on mobile, so I used to play on mobile. Come on, I died to the spam, bro. Okay, that's fine. Like, bro, come on. Like, that spam, it's like, I don't know, you sometimes I do it, you most of the time don't. That's unfortunate. But hey, I mean, that's still a crazy run. Like, getting that, like, passing all the hard parts of the level, like, the hardest parts of the level, being the ball in the beginning of the first wave. I mean, that's pretty crazy. What's my dream level? That's a good question. I mean, my favorite level in the game is Limbo, right? Like, I really like Limbo, so I guess you could say, Limbo. But I feel like I have the potential to get the skill to beat, like, to go higher than Limbo. But, like, right now, I'd say Limbo would be, like, my #1 pick, you know? But there's definitely other levels that I do find really cool as well. But I'd say Limbo. Which I already have, like, I have 74 to 100, and then I have some other runs. I've learned a fair bit of the level, but not a little bit. Bro. Alright, lock in. Okay, bet. So I plan on beating a top 15 like a little bit later. I mean, if I get the skill, probably. Actually, like, one level that I really like a lot is Avernus. Avernus is such a cool level. And I've done the wave. Like, I've actually done the wave, which is apparently the hardest part of the level. Because I just like the level so much. But, you know, bro. But Avernus is definitely a really cool level. So I guess you could say that. But my favorite level is still Limbo, so, you know. I love how you can, in that click, you can pass the spike just to dive to the ball. Like, bro. Seriously? How do I not click there? Like, sometimes I just be discovering deaths. Like, what? What's my hardest? My current hardest is, Bloodbath. So, you know. Bro, come on. Even though I beat Bloodbath, I still died to the ship for some reason. Like, come on. Okay. I gotta, like, lock it. You know what? Get, like, I feel like my mouse is just, like, in the way. Okay, there we go. Now we can lock it. Maybe. What was my best run from 0? I have 83%. For today, 56%. But, yeah. Alright, I gotta lock in. This attempt, we're gonna lock in, okay? We're gonna just try to get far. Okay, so, like, no yapping. Like, come on. Okay. Bro, like, I try to lock in, and then the yellow orb is just there to, and the blue. Okay, I passed both. Good. What am I going to be doing after this? After this, I'm going to be doing a wheel spin of a bunch of different levels. So I'll include, like, Bloodlust, for example. I'll also include, what's it called? You know, Yatagarasu, right? So, like, not just harder levels, but also some easier ones. And some other levels. Why am I clicking so early? Hold up, let me go there. Why am I clicking so early? I should not be clicking that early. Hold up. Like, I just do that? Bruh, okay, wait. wait. Bruh, hold up. Why can't I pass this now? I feel like I just play worse when from start positions. Like, in general. I just have to do that. That's all I have to do. Okay, watch me do this to 100 now. See, like, I can do all of it. Okay. I think that's good. Alright. Let's lock in. Yo, what's up, 5-5 Laser? You're back. That's what's really cool, though. I will say, like, with a lot of like me streaming, like it's cool because I see the people that come back to the streams, and it's like, oh, like that's something that you just don't really. But like when you're watching, that's what's so interesting is that when you're watching somebody stream, you're just not even thinking. Like there's so many things that you don't think about that they're thinking about. Like, streaming is, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's different than you'd expect it to be. $44? I never died to 44. Okay, yes I do, but like, I feel like I don't... Okay, hold on, that's a crazy run. Like, over halfway in the headbangs. That's fine. Like, yeah, okay, wait. Yeah, no, updated. I don't know why. For Death Tracker, whenever you exit a level, that's when it updates. I think there's a settings where I can change that, but I don't know. W attempt? Yeah, that was a W attempt for sure. So, like, I'm happy with that. Bro, like, why is it always the third one? Like, it's always the third one. Like, in the ship, those weird, like, gravity portal gate things, clicks, whatever you want to call them. It's never the first one, never the second one, it's always the third one. Like, it's... Like, these clicks. The first one's easy because you can bump the top of it. The second one is just easy. And then the third one is just, like, impossible. Because you have to perfectly straight fly out of it, and it's like a... How did I hold too long? Bro, come on. Come on. Okay. 34. That's like the last part I could die to at the beginning of the drop. Oh well. W run? Yeah, like I'm still happy with that, but you know. Alright. I mean, those stuff happen. And I feel like with most levels that I play, I always die at like the dumbest deaths of all time. Like, I don't know. Again? I died the same death again? Are you kidding me? That's like, bro, I just, seriously? The same exact way. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, my consistency is really good, but like, what is that? Alright. Okay, wait. Just... I was gonna say lock-in, but... bruh. I'm getting too consistent and scary. Exactly. I'm pretty consistent at getting to the drop. That's definitely true. I mean, I've had times where I'm more consistent. Right now, I wouldn't say... Like, to me, I'm playing, like, average consistency. How I usually do to getting to the wave. To where I get there very often, but it's still... You know. I mean, it's also because, like, not that long ago, I was able, when I was warming up, or I was just, like, playing the level, I was practicing, like, the wave and, you know, from start positions, and then I was like, how many times, let me do the ball 3 times in a row, and then I ended up doing it 10 times in a row. Like, I've done the ball 10 times in a row, and it's, like, still impossible. Like, bruh. When do I stream? I usually stream around 7:30 my time, so like whatever an hour ago was for you. But I mean, I started streaming slightly later today than I usually. How long have I been streaming? Half an hour? Yeah. Yeah, I started it a bit late today, but that's fine. It's usually 7:30 to 8 my time, so however long ago that is for you. Bro, come on. And then another time, where do I live? I live in the US. The US of A. I don't get why people call it the US of A. Just say like USA, or just say America. Why is there so many names for the US? Like, the US, USA, US of A, United States of America. It's like, there's so many ways to say it. And they all mean the same thing. Which state? One of them. It's one of the states, I'll say that. I could say my state, but I don't really care. Just lock in? Exactly. Nah, but I live in the northern parts of, like, up north in the US. Where do you think? Like, what state do you think I live? That's the question. Is it West Mountain Central or Eastern Time? It's something. Bro, come on. Okay, wait. It's okay. We're just gonna lock in. Right now I'm just like yapping, I'm doing too much. I just gotta like actually focus and get to the job. Okay? So this attempt, just like concentrate, okay? That's the plan. It's always the third one! Like, I'm definitely consistent, but, like, I'm just playing inconsistent right now. You beat this level 3 weeks ago? W. Yeah, I mean, Sonic Wave is really difficult. I feel like lock-in, okay, bad. But I definitely feel like Sonic Wave. I mean, I'll be very happy to be done with this level. Like, I'm still having a lot of fun with it, and it's, you know, I mean, it's a good level. Like, I'm not regretting the fact that I'm jumping to it, but I'll be very happy to play other levels. Let's say that. But I'm gonna try to, especially this week, like this week and stuff like that. I'm just trying to lock in, just play Sonic Wave as much as I can, and just like beat it. You know. Bro, why am I doing that? Like, come on. Seriously? Bro. Like, that's very difficult, but like, seriously? Hold up. That's all I have to do. Okay, wait. Bro, I could have made it far. Okay, wait. That's still a crazy run. Like, I'm happy with that run. My mouse is in the way. It's like, where am I going? Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. I look like Jude Law? That's what everybody says. Like, every stream, that's just what somebody says. Which is pretty funny. Which, I mean, me personally, I don't really see it that much. Like, a little bit, I guess, but like, I don't really see it at all. But, I mean, you know. Bro, I'm also surprised because like literally everybody knows who Jude Law is. Like, I might have knew who he was before, but like when I started streaming, that's when I actually knew. Like, I was like, oh, people say I live with him. Like, I don't know. The hair is the only difference. Like, I don't know. Because, like, I've looked at it, and I've seen me and him side by side, and we do not look similar. I mean, at least to me. Like, there's similarities. I look more like him than other people, but, like, I don't know. Okay, why am I... Let me, like, exit level, go back in. Sometimes that just helps. What level will I go for after Sonic Wave? So after Sonic Wave, I'm going to do a wheel spin of a bunch of different levels. So I'll be... So levels like Bloodlust, I'll add Arctic Lights, maybe. I'll add Yada Garasu for sure, right? So not just hard levels, also easier levels like Yada. What are levels? Heartbeat. You know, like levels that I want to beat, have interest in, but never gotten around to it. Why am I dying there so much? That's not a hard click. I, like, never died there. Okay, wait. Let me, like, go to that spot. Because that's the 4th time I've died there today, I think. When I just should not die there. Alright, hold up. Like, I just have to do that. What? Bro. Alright, let's just, like, do this to 100. How about that? Honestly, if the beginning cube and ship just didn't exist and you just started at the ball, this level would be really easy. Like, not, like, easy, obviously, but it dropped, like, 200-300 spots on the list, honestly. Just because of the 2 of the easiest parts to get removed. It's just because, I mean, I feel like... Excuse me, the cube and the ship, they're not difficult, but they're the biggest time wasters of all time. Like, it takes so long to just get to the ball and, like, get to the hard parts of the level. So it's like, you know... Bro, 49. Okay, wait. That's pretty crazy. I barely survived. Like, that's, like, as close as you can get. Hold up, let me turn on, like... Oh, it doesn't turn on, bro. Okay, but that's, like, as close as you can get. How did I not die, though? Because, like, the hitbox was just barely not overlapping. That's crazy. I barely survived, and then, yeah, I died. Unfortunate. That's another 49 death, but that's, like, a huge choke point, so it's like, I can't be mad. Alright. I was confident, too. I was like, okay. Like, I was like, I just passed 49 and then I'm locked in. Alright, here we go, lock in. Something like you just have to accept that you're gonna die like immediately. Okay. Like you just always gotta like, bro. Beginning of the drop is just impossible. You know, it's weird because playing Sonic Wave and thinking about the difficulty of Sonic Wave feels very different. Like, because when I think about it, I'm very consistent at the second wave and beyond, so like, I'm gonna die there, and I have died there a bunch, but like, I'll get past it, right? So the last half of the level doesn't really mean too much. Once you pass 49, it's, you know, pretty easy. And then the only hard part is just the beginning wave, up until the 50%, and then it's like, oh. But then actually doing it is like a different story. It's like, you know. How long have I been doing Sonic Wave? I've been doing Sonic Wave for, I want to say, about 2 months. But there's been time during those 2 months where I just haven't been able to play. Like, I was, like, for example, I was on vacation, on vacation to Florida for a full week. Then I visited my grandparents' house for another full week, so it's like, there's been times where I just, like, can't play. But I'm still hoping to beat this soon. My attempts are, like, 24,000, probably. So nothing crazy, especially compared to Cataclysm and Bloodbath. Like, those took me way more. And since this is a jump from Bloodbath, I mean, you know. And, I mean, I have, like, 10,000 of those attempts are definitely within the first 2%. You know what I mean? If not more. Like, it's probably more than 10,000. So, you know. Dude, you can lock in if you stop talking? Okay, bet. That's such a dumb death. Seriously? Come on. That's like... Bro. You see, like, I feel like I never die... Like, half my deaths are either dying to actually hard stuff, the other half are dying to the easy things, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Dumb ways to die? Exactly. Like, it's no matter what level I play. Like, okay, wait, here's something that's really funny. Once you get to my skill level, which I think I'm way better, like, my skill level is higher than Sonic Wave, but I'm just like, I know I just can't be Sonic Wave right now, but, I feel like I'm better, because, I mean, I have good progress on levels that are way harder than this, but, you know, I still gotta beat Sonic Wave. But levels that are easier than this, like if I play Insane Demons or some easy extremes, I can beat them, like, obviously not absurdly fast, but I can beat them, like, quickly enough to where I just kind of forget where to go, you know? Like, if most Insane Demons, I just kind of, like, forget where to go half the times, and that's how I die. What demon do you think recommend me after you beat, Prismatic? after you beat Prismatic. Prismatic, that's one of the easier extremes, right? Yeah, I've played that level a little bit. That level, that's a pretty fun level. Anyway, after you beat that, I mean, you could go for Cataclysm if you want something harder. But I'd say not Kata, unless you like that level. I'd say you should go for, I don't know. Depends what you like. If you like Wave, Novigershi, I think it's called, is like a fun 9 circles level, and it's pretty easy. All things considered. That's a really good level. That I think is harder than Prismatic. I hope so. Otherwise, you attempted Kata and you don't like it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Forbidden Isle is good if you like that level. Forbidden Isle is one of the levels that's like really difficult until you play it a little bit, and then it's a lot easier. But I don't know, I feel like just experiment, look around, and there's some pretty good levels. You could do Allegiance, that's one. Or you could just do like a jump. Like, I mean, I went from Cataclysm to Bloodbath, and it honestly wasn't that terrible of a jump. So if you think a jump like that isn't bad, then you could do that, you know? I don't know, there's a ton of different routes you can go. Bro, why am I doing... Seriously. It's only like... Bro. It's crazy how from 45 to 49%, those 4% are like most of the... like a lot of the difficulty in the level. Like, this level is so choke point heavy, because 45 to 49 is very difficult. The beginning of the drop is very difficult, and the beginning of the wave. The beginning of the second wave is very difficult. The third wave can also be pretty difficult. I mean, the ball is very... like, there's so many choke points. 1% is also very difficult. Like, this is a very choke point heavy. You can tell that it was hack verified when it was first beaten. Because, like, levels like this, and then also, like, you know, Zodiac and, like, some other levels, like, you can tell when Devil Vortex, like, you can tell when they're very, like, when they're hacked, because they're so inconsistent in the gameplay, unbalanced. Bruh. But then you got levels like Phobos, and it's just unbalanced and choke points, but it was legitimately verified, and it's like, what? Okay, I'm just not even paying attention. Here we go. You know what? Let me just, like... Alright, here we go. We're just gonna lock in this attempt, okay? Come on, man. Come on. You asked this question twice and you don't want to be annoying, so I ask it one more time. Well, do you think a jump from Kata to Cat Planet is a good idea? Oh, you want to get better at Wave? I think... Here, oh, wait. So, I know where Kata is, but what about, you know, Cat... Let's see. 996? I think that's fine, yeah. I mean, like, I jumped from Cataclysm to Bloodbath, right? So, like, I did a harder jump than that. By, like, a couple hundred. But it's like, yeah, can't play in some more waves, so it's a little different gameplay. But I'd say, yeah, for sure. I mean, if you have fun with the level, do the jump. If you're not having, like, if you are trying to beat it, then you're not having fun, just, it's not worth it. But I'd say, yeah, you should do it. I'd say it's worth it. Because, I mean, I did a jump that's harder than that. And now I'm doing another jump from Bloodbath to Sonic Wave. It's like, what? I go locking. Bro. Yeah, that makes sense. I get to the ball every time and then fumble at 24%. Yeah. Well, it's just because I pass the easy parts and then I die to choke points in the level. You get for 9 because you have 65 and 20. Yeah. I'd say so. I bet if you stopped talking, you would lock in. You know what? You're right. So let's do that. Or that'll happen, you know? I could lock in and then that'll happen. What Say am I using? I don't know what Say. I'm using something. I just searched up Say device and I was like, ooh, that one looks good. Let me buy it. I feel like that type of Say doesn't matter too much if you're looking to get one. What, after Sonic Wave? After Sonic Wave, I'm going to do a wheel spin of a bunch of different levels, so I'll include levels like Bloodlust and some levels that are harder, and then I'll also include, you know, Yatagarasu and, you know, some easier levels as well, so it won't just be the hardest. Come on, this is Zoink mode. Right. Just activate Zoink mode and just, like, beat the level. Or do that. RGB Trilogy. I mean, I like Yatagarasu, I'm very interested in. I really want to do Yatagarasu. But Erebus is really cool. I don't know though. I feel like Erebus is cool, but you know. It's just not my favorite. But, I mean, it's a cool level. Eventually, I want to beat it, but I don't know if I'll add it to the wheel spin. Because a level of this difficulty, even though Erebus is easier, it's still going to take me a little bit, obviously, right? So, if I get better at the game, then, you know. Bloodlust? Yeah, I'll add Bloodlust. I think I'll add Shardscapes. Shardscapes might be the hardest level that I add. But that's also like a maybe. I might add Shardscapes. But I do like the level, so it's like, you know. But probably nothing harder than that. Why is it the headbangers still? Come on! I like never died there from start position. I feel like, I don't know why, but as soon as I got the new monitor and PC, I've just played so bad at the headbangers. Like, there were times before I got the new monitor and PC to where I would pass the headbangers over 10 times and never die to it, and then now it's like completely opposite. Like, I don't know why it got so difficult all of a sudden. Alright, but, you know. Crazy how we have passed, like, I died there. Like, I've died there from 0 today already, which is really funny. Sonic Wave Infinity, right? Sonic Wave Infinity is so difficult, and it's like, I don't know. But, like, if you gave me the option to either go for Sonic Wave Infinity next, or go for Cosmic Cyclone next, the sequel to Sonic Wave, I'd choose Sonic Wave Infinity, like, 50 times out of 50. Like, Cosmic Cyclone is, like, so, like, impossible. Like, I genuinely think that I'd beat Sonic Wave Infinity easier and faster than Cosmic Cyclone. Which is pretty funny. Like, I did a practice run of Cosmic Cyclone, it's like, it feels harder. I mean, it probably gets more consistent, it's probably more learning level, but, you know. Time Extreme? I don't know. Time Extreme is... maybe not. I don't know, it's not my favorite. I'll add Stereo Extremeness, and I'll add Stereo Extremeness. I'm not gonna add Cycles X, just because that's a bit up there, you know? Like 190 or whatever, wherever it is, like around that. That's pretty up there. Maybe eventually though, because I do like the level. But Time Extreme, eh. Why is it the third one? It's always the third one. TS2 would be nice, right? Yep, definitely TS2. I feel like all the things they see would be better than some. Like, there's some levels that'd be worse, you know? But I'm definitely not gonna go for that anytime soon, if ever. Why am I, like, I'm dying at such stupid deaths now. Come on. Like, I'm playing really good, and it's like, I mean, that's like 38%, that's a crazy run. But, like, seriously? Oh, well. Get it? Yeah, I'll keep it up. Like, I'm definitely, like, I'm still happy with how I am, but, like, what is that? You know what I mean? Alright. I just, like, can't do anything. What? Bro, come on. You know what? I'm just gonna... How about, like, I do this every stream, but I'm just gonna take, like, a small break from Sonic Wave, and I'll just play other levels. Because I'm just, like, not playing that. So, you know what? I'll just say... break from Sonic Wave. Perfect. Because sometimes I'm just starting to play worse and worse, and it's worth to play, you know. Is it at 99 likes? It's not bad, not bad. Yeah, we're close to 100 likes, that's not bad. 98 likes. Huh, anyway, okay. Let's see. 99. Oh, can we get one more like? Excuse me. Do I like Sonic Wave song? Yeah, I think the song's good. I mean, I do use the HJ Fun remix, just because, I don't know, it just feels grander in scale. Okay, but what level do we want to play? You know what? I want to play Random Wave Mix. I feel like that's just fun. Like, here, I'll just type in that. Like, Like, I feel like it's just fun. Is there any... Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Gotta lock in on wave. Alright. Like... Oh, heartbeat? How about I just, like, ult spam? It's funny, because I can very slightly ult spam with... I can't right now. But I can't with both hands, but I can with just one hand, just with my pointer and middle finger. You know? Bro, what is that? Bro, okay, wait. Thinking space? Yeah, I'm not doing thinking space. Zodiac? I'm not doing Zodiac. Double word? Like, not doing... Like, come on. Half these levels are just, like, impossible. This level doesn't even look possible at 100% speed. Like, why was that even a meme? Like, some things I just don't understand. Crowd control. Oh, allegiance. I can do allegiance. No, I can't do allegiance. You know what? I lied. Why can't I do, like, anything? Okay. I can do this. No, I can't. And then you get, like, the easiest thing of all time. Or you get, like, the most confusing thing of all time. Like... Like, I don't know. Like, half these levels I just do not know the quick pattern or, like, anything for it. Play random frame perfect? I could. I mean, I'd be in that one. Yeah, I'd be in. Yeah. I beat it as a fluke from, like, the second frame perfect. Like, I beat it actually super quick. Oh, I'd be in Cataclysm. Still impossible. Oh, this is another level I'd be in. What if I try, like, normal ult spin? Yeah, I just, like, can't ult spin with two hands. Bro. Like, I'm not doing some of these. I'm doing this one. That's not difficult. Oh, crowd control. Ever since I got the new monitor, crowd control's wave, I can, like, actually do. Like, it was, like, impossible before then. I can do Acropolis, not be in Acropolis. We're gonna go for the coin route, even though there's no coin. Dang. Bro. I'm not doing this. Like, I have no clue the click pattern. I'm doing that one, though. I'm also... No, I'm not doing that. Why are they all the same song? Yeah, Zodiac, just no. Okay. Time circles. Why am I dying to, like, everything? I'm just not playing good right now, what? I can do deadlocks, though. That one's kind of fun, actually. That one's something. Should I add Devil Vortex to the wheel spin once I beat Sonic Wave? I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of torture to play, but it'd be torture to play. It'd be interesting, though. You know, I like that there's easy ones like Acropolis, but it just takes so long to get by, so it's like, nice. Yeah, like, give me ones like these where it's difficult, but, like, I can do it, you know? Oh, I know this level. I can't do it, though. Bro. Oh, I like this level. The Cellar Path is, like, honestly such a well-made and good level. Oh, bro, okay, wait. Okay, wait, yeah, okay, let me not die to the Cellar Path again. Okay, nice. Running it. You know what, let's play random ship mix. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, hold on. Is there any... What do I gotta see? If there's any... Yeah, this. Let me do that. There we go. If there's any nongs, because I just use random songs, and it's just like, bro. There you go. Thingy space. Oh, I almost did it too? What? Okay, wait. I'm used to the wave now. I'm not used to ship. Hold up. I gotta, like, get into the ship mindset instead of wave. Phobos. Like, this is... Like, how do you... Like, bruh. Seriously? I'm not doing so many. Half of these are either impossible or they're really easy. Like, ICDX is not that bad. Yeah, that's not that... Oh! Bruh. I think the hardest part about, like, random levels, like, random mixes, is the transitions instead of the actual gameplay a lot of time. Bro. Bro, come on. I can do... Like, bro. Astral Divinity. Hey, nice. Why does it keep on giving me that one? Bro. It's like hard to actually, like, okay. What's my least favorite game mode? I'd be in BLOODBATH, seriously. Okay, my least favorite, I don't know. I feel like there's no game modes that I hate, but there's like parts using the game modes that I hate, you know what I mean? Like there's some bad gameplay with like every game mode. I say usually I gravitate to not liking like UFO, but UFO can be fun. I don't know, I feel like it just depends on the part, you know what I mean? I'd say Ball might be one of my least favorite. I just do not like Ball. Ball can be like impossible for some reason. Nervous? Like, bro. Like Ship and Wave, Robot, Spider, like all of those are fun. Like, okay, Spider? Whew, one of my best game modes for some reason, and one of my favorite game modes as well. Like, I don't know, Spider is super underrated. Okay, wait, hold up, lock it. Okay, I'm not doing Targus. Like, what are we doing? I can do Yada. Yeah, I can do Yada. Necropolis. I can do Yada again. Oh, Windy Landscape? Like, that ship is, like, still impossible. You know what? Let's do Random Ball Mix. Where's Random Ball Mix? Random Ball Mix. There it is. Yeah. Well, is there any, yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Like, how do I do that? I don't know. Thinking space. I'm being Gata. Still impossible. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Ball is fun. Like, there's some good balls, but I don't know. It's just not my favorite game mode. Blade of Justice, seriously? Speed Racer, this is a good level. I'd be in this one. It's like, even the levels that I'd be in, I still just can't do. Which is really annoying. It's like, bro, come on. Okay. Thingy Space, like, I don't know the click pattern for Thingy Space. I can do this one. New Metropolis, like, who's heard of this level? But I can do it. Why am I not playing Sonic? Can you please play it? I will. But, you know. How do I die on Speed Racer? That's a good question. It's because I'm not locked in. And it's also, I don't remember, like, what I need to do. And you can't sight read it because it's just like faking spikes. It's like, bro. And I'm just bad at ball. Like, how am I supposed to know what to do? Oh, nice. I beat Bloodbath. Bro, like, I beat, like, even levels that I beat. Why is there multi-activate? Like, all the orbs just have multi-activate, which is kind of annoying. Cool. It's the transition. Okay, wait, let me not die to Speed Racer again. Okay, you just, okay. I understand it now. It's actually possible. Nice. Oh, Targus. I can do Targus. Hold on, wait, this is a good run. Let's not die to club step. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're good. Okay, wait, lock in. Oh, wait, this is a good attempt. Hold up. I don't know what to do. Like, what? Come on. Like, wait, 5? That's actually pretty crazy. Oh, okay, I almost... Like, I have Edge of Destiny in 5 runs, and I can't do. Can't do Blade Justice. I just, like, sight read most of that. You can keep on giving me this one. This one's easy. Phobos, like, I'm not... Okay, wait, B? That's a fun one. I like B. Nice. Why does it love... It loves to give me Water Temple. Acheron? Okay, nice. It has multi-activate. Is there a random beginning mix? I've barely played this one. Like, I've barely played this. I don't want to change background. Okay. Not there, B2. Play Time Machine, right? Bro. How am I supposed to know this? No, nice. Oh, Supersonic. I gotta beat this level. Like, I still haven't beaten it yet. Half these levels, like, I have just no clue what they are. I know that one, but like, bro. Welcome to Genius. Bro, come on. Just give me one that I can do. Like, bro, I know that's like Project J. Like, why? Okay, Aftermath? Oh, wait, okay, wait. Aftermath, attempt 2. Nope, no. Oh, I've been Magma Bound. I should be able to do this one. It's still impossible. Ice cream. Okay, you know what? Okay, wait. Is there any other random... like, random whatever that I want to play? Random wave. Hold up. Wait. Hold on, can I do this? Okay, wait. I'm good at wave. Let's see if I can actually do something. Okay. This is, like, impossible. Why is this so bad? I just can't do it. Oh. Whoa. Is there, like, low detail mode? Does that even do anything? Because this is, like, impossible. What? Bro, like, what is this? Okay, you know what, like, Endless Wave? This is, like, an actually good level. Hold on. Endless Wave. This is a good level. Oh, it got an update. Interesting. Anyway, this is the level you want to play. This is like a good level. Let's do like hard. And this is rated, so it's like, you know. This is the level that you want to play. Oh yeah, I have an Every End remix on. Okay, wait, hold it. Because like, look at this. It's rated, so you actually get coins and you actually get, you know, stuff. And it's easy to see where you have to go. Like, this is what you want to see. Okay, let's do like, what's the hardest? Let's do very, like, expert. Expert's like impossible though. Like, this is just like crazy difficult. Okay, wait, 23, that's not bad. Hold up. Wait, 23 is pretty good, but you also have to get 100 to get all 3 coins. Like, getting all 3 coins is like impossible. Wait, how many people have even, like, if you go to the leaderboard, how many people have even gotten all 3 coins? I'm just curious. Has, like, a bunch of people gotten it? Okay, why is so many people gotten, like, all 3 coins? Hold up. Sonic Wave skill boost? Exactly. But I feel like... I'm curious when I beat... Like, when I finally beat Sonic Wave, will I get a big, noticeable skill buff? I mean, probably, right? Like, how much better will I be once I beat it than how I am right now? Have I beaten Red World? I have not. That's one level that I have to beat. Okay, how did I get 23? What? Hold on. Okay, wait, let me lock it. Oh, okay, wait. It's like actually impossible? Like, what? Like, that was like an impossible pattern. Okay. What is this called? It's called Endless Wave. It's rated, so you can actually get coins and stuff like that. And stars, so. Yeah, it's a 6-star? Huh. Well, it's also because, well, you can just do, like, I think easy. Yeah, like, you could beat, like, this is normal, and there's an easier difficulty. Like, there's an easier difficulty. Like, what does the easy look like? So you need 50 to win. So if you get 50 points on this, you beat the level. That's pretty easy. Anyway. Okay, expert. Yeah, it's just possible. Alright. Alright. Let's do this for a little longer, and then I might go back to Sonic Wave soon. Okay? I think that's fair. But honestly, this is kind of fun. Like, okay, like, I don't know. This is like such a, this feels cool to actually play. Like, even if I'm not getting that far super often, it's actually pretty fun. It's like actually impossible though. Alright, lock in. Let's try to get farther. I don't think I'm beating like 23, 26, whatever I got. Like, that was crazy. $16 isn't bad though. Yeah, keep in mind, you need 100. You need 100 to beat this. Bro, it's like actually impossible. Like, I don't. Okay. A few more. Okay, a few more attempts, but this is kind of like better team play. Bro, okay, wait. Stop letting me die immediately. Okay, wait. It's all in the med. It's like, it's hard to tell when it's green because my icon is green. What is that? I don't know how many times I need to click. Okay, lock in, lock in. Like, I don't like when it's so many clicks because you just don't know when you have to stop. Okay, like 3 more attempts. How about that? Okay, 2 more attempts. 2 more attempts. One. Okay, last attempt. Last attempt. Okay, that's not bad. Oh no, my headphones fell out. Okay, wait, hold on. 1 second. Okay, we're good. My headphones fell out. Alright. Okay, is there anything else that we want to play before hopping back on Sonic Wave? Is there like any levels? Oh yeah, Flame Wall and Amethyst got swapped, so it's pretty crazy. And Antarctic Lights got placed. Some pretty crazy stuff. I don't know if there's any levels I want to play right now. There's like nothing. It's like no levels that I want to play. We might just hop back on Sonic Wave. Firework is 50th? Yeah, Firework is almost out of the top 50, which is honestly pretty crazy. Like, what? Like, how? Hold on. Okay, is there a start? I think there's like... Yeah, let me do that. Okay, let me just like start position. I've played a tiny bit. Like, I've done this to 100, and that's like all of them. Because it is kind of fun. It gets consistent, you know? It's still impossible, though. What about this ship? I can do this. I've done this ship before. Hold it, lock in. Bro. Would have been top 1 if not for one copy man. That's true. I mean, it technically was top 1 for 13 seconds or however long. I mean, and it was top 1 for longer, but it got placed the same day as Slaughterhouse, so, you know. So, you know, definitely should have been top 1 for longer. Bro, okay, let me get farther into that. Bro, seriously? Let me get to, like, the mini. Like, let me get here. Hold up. Bro. Yeah, like, I can do that. I don't know how to do that, though. Bro. You thought Firework was top 30? Yeah, things have changed. Top 50 is definitely crazy to think about. Bro. Let me at least get to, like, the mini ship, you know? If I ever get the skill, I feel like Firework would be a pretty fun level to go for. Maybe not fun, but, you know, interesting. It's still hard to believe, though, that, like, somebody beat this on mobile. Like, what? How? Granted, it was, like, a good 120 FPS, whatever, iPad, but, like, still. Very impressive. Why can't I do anything? What? Okay, wait, lock in, lock in. Bro, just let me get a little further. A little farther. Okay, wait, like 3 more attempts. How about that? Okay, last attempt, last attempt. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's just, like, not do that. It's the most fun 9-circuit stream by rating. Infinite inversion. Interesting. Isn't it? This one, 752. The most fun? It's harder than Bloodbath. Hold up. How fun is it? Hold up. I'm curious now. Why isn't my click working? Come on. I have to, like... Sometimes clicking doesn't work, so I just have to, like, go there, click. Okay, now it should work. I should be allowed to click again. This is the most fun 9 circles extreme. Hold up, wait, this is kind of decent. Wait, this is kind of fun, actually. Hold up. Bro, I just don't... Okay, wait. No clip? Can I do a no clip? It's kind of learny. But I mean, that's fine. Hold up. That's kind of... Wait, hold up. That's kind of fun. It doesn't feel that difficult. Like, it's very difficult. It doesn't feel that way. Oh wait, that's kind of aura. Should I go for this eventually? Bro. No clip. This isn't bad. I actually like this. Hold up. Infinite inversion. Like, if I learned this, I feel like I could beat this quickly. Ooh, what is that? Hold up, what is that? Oh, you just... wait. I see. I see how you do it. Okay. Wait. Hold up. Some of this gameplay is kind of weird. It seems satisfying to do, though. Like... Okay, fine. What else? More... this is cool. Definitely gets easier. Honestly, this level's kind of tough. True cubing? What? Yo, what's up? Hold up. What does the ending look like? Wait, this is Zora. Hold up. Bruh. Honestly, I could go for this. This is kind of fun. Hold up. I'm just like... Bro. Bro, come on. Okay, wait. Let me do this. Bro, what? There are bluets later in the wave that you didn't like, but overall fun, yeah. You don't think that's Sonic Wave? Yeah, you know. you know, I just gotta... Allegedly, this is the most enjoyable 9 circles extreme in the game, so gotta see how it is. You have to go down there? This seems like a very learny level. Which, I mean, that's like most... Wait, this is... It's very consistent. Like, I've barely touched the level, and I'm just, like, consistent. Later, just click later. Ooh. Let me just, like, do a little more, and then we'll go back to Sonic Wave. Okay, I think that's fair. Hold up. You have to hold there, okay, no clip, and then... Where do you go? I don't know. But, like, this is fun. Like, I like this. I like this part. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like, this is interesting. Okay, well, I think we should go back to Sonic Wave now. Yeah, this is well made. Anyway, that's cool. You know what? I'll allow that, because that's interesting. My thing... What is this level called? The level I was just playing Infinite Inversion. Wait, I gotta play from 0. Hold on. What is this? Are you supposed to, like... How do you even do this beginning? Hold up. Do you have to, like... What? How do you do this beginning? I'm bewildered. Like that? I have no clue. Am I taking level suggestions? I mean, I'm going back to... Sonic Wave's 52% enjoyability, Infinite Inversion is an 81%. Yeah, Sonic Wave being that low makes sense. Just hold it. You don't just hold. Yeah, you don't just hold. Do you hold, like, release, then hold? That's not working. What? Are you supposed to just be able to hold, or? It's one hold? It's, the hold isn't holding. What's my hardest? My hardest is, what's it called? Bloodbath. Oh, do you just hold, wait. What? Why? Okay, why is this not working? Hold before the orb. Okay. Oh, and, okay, that makes more sense. I was overcomplicating things, I think. Just a little bit. Interesting. Hold on, one more attempt at the wave. Okay. Let's warm up back for Sonic Wave. Hold up. Alright. Let me change the text just to, like... go at... 29% bang. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's see. Increase that, and there we go. Alright. Pre-drop your Loki, make up your own route. Interesting. Yeah, levels like that is honestly really cool, where you just kind of, like, do whatever, you know what I mean? Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright. Let's, like, practice a little bit. Like, well, let's warm back up for Sonic Wave, you know what I mean? Okay. Like, we had a break, that was fun, but now we gotta lock it back in. And we can still play the game, that's good. Dang, okay, nice. this. I'll see. Yeah, I got this. Okay, let's do, like, not there, here. Yeah, like, and see, I can play the level. So, I don't think I have to warm up for that long, but... Bro... Honestly, this click pattern is one of my favorites. Like, this is one of my favorite parts in the level. It's annoying, kind of, but it's such a satisfying click pattern, I don't know. Just pretty fun. Oh, let's do this to 100, how about that? Lock in on the final wave. 71 to 100. Okay, yeah. 93 is like impossible. Bro, what? Very nice. See, like, I'm definitely very consistent at the second wave. And it's easier to lock in when you're from 0. And right now I'm just yapping, but like, see, I can still do it. I can definitely still play the level. 65 to 100 is a solid run. Let's, like, do that, you know? But the final wave, I'm definitely gonna die to the final wave. I don't think I'm gonna fluke. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fluke it. Alright. 47, like, that part, it's so difficult. Like, I have a similar pass rate to 49. Like, 47 and 49 have a similar pass rate, which is really funny. Like, it definitely should not be, but it just is. Yo, what's up, Gaiden? Go from 50? I could. Go from 50? Okay. But, okay, you know what? Let's just do this, because it's good enough. But, like, this section, like, 45 to 90... No, 49? 90. Anyway, 45 to 49, like, that's 4%. So difficult. Okay, why am I dying there? I should not be dying there. I feel like I play worse from start positions, you know? Because it's just easier to lock in when you're playing from 0. Because you're like, oh, I'm far. You know, there's stakes, so you want to lock in. But like here, I can just talk and it doesn't matter. So I don't care as much. Crazy how I died there. Like 10 minutes into stream, I got past the first wave. Also my best from 0 and best to 100. What am I doing? My best to 100 is 43 to 100, so like, you know, right around here. So the headbanger's 200. Otherwise, I have 45 to 100 4 times. This from 0 is 83%. Okay. Bro, headbanger is impossible. Nice. Let's just like do this to 100. If I do this to 100, it's a new best run to 100, which is funny. It's just like 39 to 100 would be a good run. Yeah, no. Yeah, that happens. This part isn't too difficult. Yeah, that's not bad. Also, playing from start positions... Oh, I can't speak. Playing from start positions is really fun, for sure. Playing from 0 can be a bit annoying, though. But, you know. I don't really like... The beginning of the first wave, so this part is definitely the hardest part of the level, in my opinion. And it's honestly not even that fun of gameplay. Like, or like the click pattern. And it's just awkward, because it's just like, hold, here you have to tap, here you have to hold, and like, I don't know, it's just like, hold, release, hold again immediately. It's just awkward. I don't know. Like, it's like a... It's like an annoying, like, I don't even know. Alright. Do 50 to 100? I could. Here, you know what? Let me, like, do this to the headbangers, and then, you know. What? Like, sometimes I can do it so well to where I just kind of like this, that blue portal. You can click it so early to where you just die. Like, you can be too good. Because usually that happens where I have to wait a second, but... What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. You said you wanted me to play from 50, so I'll play from 50, 49, whatever. Sonic Wave's hitboxes is easy. Yeah, I mean, it's not obviously easy, but it definitely helps a lot. Like, if Sonic Wave was, like, visually easy, it'd be not that much harder than, like, Auditory Breaker. Bro, why is that possible? Bro, okay, wait here. This wave is, like, actually... The beginning is difficult, but as soon as you pass the first few clicks, then it becomes easy. Like, as soon as... Yeah, like, now I just kind of do the wave. Like, here. It's a fun click pattern. Like, that's one of the most fun click patterns in the level, in my opinion. And then this is my favorite part of the level. This slow wave. It's just, like, aura. You know? It's not too difficult, but it gets tight, and it's just like, no. Let me do like the ball once, and then maybe a little more at the first wave, and we'll play from 0. Okay? I think that's fair. 76 to 100. Okay, nice. Alright, 76 to 100 isn't terrible. Let me do headbangers some tiny bit more. Let me do this a little bit. Like, I'm too good. I just, like, cook too early and then I die. Right. The headbangers are fun, though. Like, it's not fun to die to, but it's fun to pass. The headbangers, in my opinion. Bro, okay, wait, why can't I pass it, though? It's difficult, but it's not this difficult. Like, what? Okay, wait, lock in. There we go. Yeah, 47 is possible. This is just so difficult. Alright, let's play from the start of the wave now, and then, the ball. It's not fun to do the headbangers upside down when the spikes are on the ground. Honestly, I kind of like that more. For me, it's kind of easier. What should you go for your first hard demon? I mean, I did Future Funk as my first, if not 9 Circles, but those are like the obvious, like, normal options that you hear. If you want some, like, more unique, I'd say Mechanical Roots, really fun level, such a good level. It's a memory level, but it's super well made. Stellar Sands, really fun level, but I'd say it's not the best to go for your first hard demon. I don't know, there's a lot, you just have to look around. Ultra Wide, that's a good level. I'd be Extra Wide today. Because Extra Wide is the sequel to Ultra Wide, and then Extra Wide is the Insane Demon. But Ultra Wide is a hard demon, and that's a very fun and well-made, like, level. Okay, wait, lock it. Let me do this. Hold up. Like, I lock in, and then I can do it, you know? The headbangers is so impossible. Okay, here, let's do the headbangers. Bro, like, I'm too good. I'm too good. Like, I'll definitely be happy to be done with Sonic Wave when I beat it, but I don't know. There's parts of it that I do like. Okay. Let's do the ball, like, once. What's my hardest? My current hardest is, Bloodbath. Bro, let me do the ball. Hold up. The ball is easy when you lock in. Not easy, but it's easier when you lock in, but I'm just not locked in. Okay, nice. Imagine I just see like 19 to 100 now. That'd be kind of sad. It's like, why couldn't I just include the first Cuban chip? Okay, good. So the wave a tiny bit more, and then we'll play from 0. Okay, I think we're good now. Now infinite version Sonic Wave. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright. And just like that, we're back to playing from 0. But I should be warmed up with the entire level now, so I should be good. Alright, this attempt we're gonna lock in. Not okay. This is so I have in Sonic Wave, I want to say 25,000 attempts. Granted, like more than 10,000 of those attempts are just in the first, what's it called? First 2%. So, first 2% is taking like 10,000 attempts. So it's, you know. But honestly, like, I'm not taking that many attempts. Like, Cataclysm, 35,000 attempts for me. Bloodbath, 38,000 attempts for me. This, it's not taking me that long. Like, I'm just, like, I don't know, I'm just playing really good. Do Eternus first jump. You know, in one of my older streams, for Sonic Wave, if you look back, I can't remember which one, it was probably, like, might have been, like, the second, third stream, one of those. Maybe the fourth stream. Just not the first one. Somebody asked me to do the Eternus first click, and then I booted up and I did it first try. Like, it was crazy. You know? Why do you look like Tobey Maguire? That's what everybody says. Everybody says that I look like Jude Law, or everybody says that I look like Tobey Maguire. Like, in real life, like IOL, people have actually said that I look like Tobey Maguire. So, like, that one I can see a bit more. It's pretty funny, though. Alright, lock in. Yeah, it's difficult. It's, like, impossible. I mean, that's like a really difficult release, so I can't even get that, man. Your turn first, you're gonna do a skill best and one attempt Sonic Wave with your eyes closed and blindfolded. Why do you, like, eyes closed and blindfolded? I feel like if you have your eyes closed, you don't need the blindfold, and if you have the blindfold, you don't need your eyes closed. But you need both of them. Interesting. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. Nice. Sorry, wait, let me check something. Hold up. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but oh well. That's to be expected. I'm feeling confident in the second wave, though. Like, I mean, I still feel like any of these attempts, I could just beat the level. You know? Like, I'm at the point in my consistency to where, like, it's very difficult, but, like, there's always a chance. What was the mod when you enter the level? This one? That one? Ooh, that's a good mod. It's called a smooth level enter, I believe. And, yeah. It's a really good mod. I mean, when I was just scrolling through the, like, the recent tab, but the recent mods in Geode, I saw smooth level enter, and I was like, huh, that seems interesting, and then I saw how it worked, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And then it's actually super cool. It's so clean. So smooth, as you could say. Would I rather do a spider frame perfect or a wave frame perfect? I'd say wave frame perfect, because wave frame perfects are usually, like, they just are easier. But spider, it depends on the frame perfect, you know? It depends for both of them. Alright, you'll see if you can find it. Yeah. Like, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a good mod. Like, you're not the only one that's just, like, pointed out the mod and be like, what's that one? It's just really cool, for sure. One of my favorite mods. Ah, 49. Bro, come on, it's always the release. Like, the click is easy, but the release is impossible. I was close. I've died to 49% again. Like, the only other time that I died to 49 today, because this is my second time dying there, I barely survived the first click as well. Huh. Like, that, I have no room at all. Yeah, like, that's good. You could spam active for third click and the mini ball dual click. I could, but for me personally, I find it more consistent to just do it normally, and it honestly looks cooler and feels better. I don't know, I'm more consistent at that. I've tried learning it to where you just spam, but it doesn't really help me that much. Do I think I'm wave carried? I don't think I'm wave carried. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm wave carried. I think I'm good at the wave. Like, wave is most likely my best game mode, but I'm really good at ship. Like, okay, I don't think I'm wave carried, but I think wave is my best game mode. But I'm still really good at, what's it called? I'm really good at, you know, ship, obviously, and then I'm also really good at spider. I'm, like, surprisingly good at spider. Spider's one of my best game modes, which is actually pretty funny. Otherwise, I'm good at robot. I think robot, spider, ship, and wave, I'm just, like, really good at. With, ship and wave being, like, a tier above the other two. And then the others, like UFO, ball. I feel like ball might be my worst game mode. But, I mean, I don't want to say that because I've beaten Bloodbath, I'm going to beat Sonic Wave, and, like, there's some very difficult balls there, but I feel like I'm still just, like, no matter what I do, I just don't get that much better at the ball. But, you know. Ah, 49 again? Bro. Okay, wait. Seriously? That's really good consistency, though. Getting 49 again? That's really good. Yeah, that's crazy consistency, for sure. Alright. Okay, wait. So 49, like, getting 49%, like, twice in not that long, that's pretty good. What's the most annoying part in Sonic Wave? I'm say most annoying. 47 is very annoying. Obviously, the yellow orb is very annoying. Most annoying. Honestly, I feel like it might be the pre-drop dual ball clicks. Those 4 clicks, because they're all 30 FPS frame perfects, and they're all just so difficult a lot of times. Okay, wait. I don't know, sometimes it's just, like, impossible. Am I able to playtest your level? Maybe. I mean, not right now, but... I don't know, maybe. What level is it? Like, what difficulty? because if it's like a harder level, like I feel like I'm good at, like if I was like I feel like if I was verifying a level, I feel like I'd have good understanding on how to make it balanced. But maybe not though, you know. I feel like verifying a level would be so cool. Do I think I'm consistent at Sonic Wave? I'd say I am. I feel like some days I'm absurdly consistent. Like there was a day where like the first drop attempt got to the second wave. I think I died to 49% once, and I passed it 8 times in one day. And I got to the second wave 7 of those times. So like there's days where I'm absurdly consistent. Then there's days like today to where I'm still pretty consistent. I've gone past the first wave and stuff like that, but you know. But, you know. So like sometimes I'm consistent, sometimes I'm not, which, oh well. Right now, I think I am playing consistent, because I got 49% twice in like not that long. Memory part is kind of annoying. Yeah. I mean, I died to the memory cube. I mean, that's what my best is. It's 83%, which I clicked. If you go back to when I got 83%, you can hear when my click, like I clicked the button. It just had to be like a CV a frame too late. Some crazy nerve control there. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I feel like, honestly for me though, I feel like I really want to get a heart rate monitor to see how nervous I actually am, because when I get to, like when I'm at 49%, I'm not nervous at all. Once I get to the second wave, then I start getting a little more nervous, but I still don't even get that nervous. I feel like for me to get nervous at Sonic Wave now, I have to like get to the slow part in the second wave. So like, you know, 80% or like 78%, you know, like late in the level for me to get nervous. Keyboard do I use to click with? I don't use a keyboard when playing, I just use the say device. But, you know. Okay, wait, let me lock in. Let me like actually like get somewhere, you know what I mean? That was kind of close, I will say that. I feel like my throat is like, oh no, I need water, but like I don't need water, you know what I mean? Okay, lock him now. That click is one of the hardest in the level. Like, look at this. It's like actually impossible. Stop yapping and lock in. You keep on yapping in the ball. Yeah. What's my favorite part in Sonic Wave? My favorite part... Let me show you. My favorite part in Sonic Wave is... this. The slow wave, this is my favorite part. Oh no, this is just aura. Because you pass all the hard parts and you just gotta lock in. This memory is whatever. But yeah, that slow wave is definitely my favorite part. Otherwise, in general, I think the, like, this might even be, like, better. Like, this part of the second wave. Hold up. Very difficult, but this is so fun. Like, this is the most fun part. It's not my favorite part, but it's the most fun part of the level. Like, that, it's just so satisfying to do. Alright. Okay. Let's go back from, 0. Is that a 30 FPS frame per... Which one? Oh no, there's a lot of 30 FPS frame perfects in this level. Stop yapping and lock in? Okay, bet. This attempts, we're just gonna lock in. I like that. It's the most difficult click in the level. I mean, I would say, I mean, you're looking at it. Boom. But, yeah, I mean, other than the yellow orb, I'd say, I mean, 49, 32, I think. That's one of the hardest clicks, for sure. Oh no, there's a lot of hard clicks. Getting to the first wave is very tedious for you. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like I like to talk, especially during like the entire pre-drop, because like when streaming, it's way more fun. When streaming or talking with friends or stuff like that, it's way more fun because it's so long. Like if I just lock in and don't talk, don't yap, whatever, it feels like it takes centuries to get to even the ball. But when I'm like talking like this, it just flies by the time. And it's a lot more fun. It gives me something to think about and to do. What level will I beat after Sonic Wave? I'm gonna be, well, I'm gonna do a wheel spin of a bunch of different levels, so it could be harder. Like, I'll add levels like Bloodlust, maybe Shardscapes as the hardest level that I'll add, but I don't know. I'll have Bloodlust for sure. I'll have some easier levels like Yatagarasu, what else? There's a bunch. Neurostasis, that's one I want to add. A bunch of levels. I think the yellow orb is a 60 FPS frame perfect. Yeah, it's an 80 FPS frame perfect, so 3 frames on 240. So, pretty difficult, pretty difficult. Alright, let's lock in, let's lock in. Why is it the third one? Like those dual ball clicks, pre-drop clicks, it's always the third one. It's never the first, never the second, never the fourth, it's the third one. Like, bro. Oh well. Catcher, Lunar Extreme. Maybe. I mean, not right now, but I could check it out. It seems interesting. What is that? 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 Okay. Alright, let's lock in, let's lock in. What? What? Bro. There? Seriously? Come on. That's like not a hard part. Like this is one of the easiest parts. Yeah. Bro, come on. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too mad. Like that's to be expected. Alright. How do you get consistent with the first yellow orb? You tried like 50 times, can't get past it. You just click the button, you know what I mean? Well, it's just, you just click. It's impossible, but like, you just click. I don't know, you just do it a bunch and then you're like, I don't know, it's very difficult though. You're really good, keep going, don't give up, you'll get there one day. Yeah. I feel like I'll still be streaming for a little bit longer today. Probably not too much because there is other stuff that I want to do and it's getting kind of late and I have to wake up early tomorrow. But we'll continue streaming for a little bit. Let's get to the second wave. How about that? Or not. I should jump to Zodiac after this? Maybe. Okay, lock in. Lock in. Okay, bet. I love whenever you click it, it pulsates that you clicked it, and then you just die because it didn't register. That's annoying. I should beat Bloodlust after. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a wheel spin of a bunch of different levels, and I'll include Bloodlust for sure. You know. So we could beat Bloodlust, yeah, or we could beat some other level. Have I beaten Skeletal Shenanigans? I have. That was a decent level. It's a good level, but, you know. Alright, lock in, though. What demons have I been? I've been, like, I think right now I'm being 122 demons. 7 extreme, 8 extreme if you count platformer, like a bunch of insane demons, like 14 maybe including platformer. Like, I don't know, I'd be in a lot. I don't know the exact number of everything though. What is that, bro? Come on. How do I die the that saw, bro? Come on. That's annoying. Oh well, I mean, we're pretty consistent right now, so it's just like keep that up, you know? So lock in. What is that? What is that? Come on! Yeah, the ball is impossible. Okay. Lockin'. You know what? Since I actually do have stuff I need to do later, and I also have to wake up early, and it's also getting a little late, I'll have to end stream soon, but you know what? 5 more drop attempts, okay? That's a lot of drop attempts. And if we get to the second wave, we'll add another 5 more. Okay? So we'll still be shooting for a little bit. But, you know. Lock it. Oh, okay. That's one of the most annoying releases in the level. It's because, like, the structure above it is completely blind. It's like invisible, so it's just a blind release. Other than that one saw, but like that's at the bottom of the screen, so like you can't see that. Oh well. All right. Well, 4 more drop attempts now. Lock in, bro. Okay, bet. We'll lock in. This attempt after I get past the yellow orb. After I get past the yellow orb. After I get past the yellow orb. And the blue orb. Okay, good. Okay, we'll just see lock in and not yap. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. Nice. I was locked in. Ah. Crap. Like I was locked in. What's your opinion on crazy? Opinion on crazy? My opinion on crazy? I don't know. What's my opinion on Crazy 3? I mean, going just like Crazy 1. I tried beating it one day. I could beat it now if I really want to, but I tried beating it and it was just kind of annoying. It's a fine level. I'm not a huge fan of the Crazy trilogy. Like, it's fun, but I don't know. Crazy 2 is whatever. Crazy 3 is overrated, in my opinion. Like, they're good levels, but I don't know. Just not my favorite, you know what I mean? But I'm curious how Crazy 4 will be. I feel like, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Alright. What level do I want to beat as my final hardest? That's a good question. I mean, right now it's a bit too early. Like, I've only been playing the game for like 9 months. You know what I mean? So it's like I have a lot more to go. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I mean, I'd say Limbo's really cool, but I don't know if that's a final hardest because I feel like I could beat harder levels eventually. I mean, levels I really like. I mean, I like Firework, I like Slaughterhouse, I like Avernus. I feel like a level like Avernus would be good. But if I somehow ever got the skill, I feel like a really good like final hardest would be like Flame Wall. Just some level like that. I'm really good. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. I've only been playing the game for like 9 months, like actually like playing the game. So we have a lot of, I could be really good. But I guess you could say Flame Wall, because I really like Flame Wall. I used to not like it that much, and I still feel like it's not like my favorite. I don't know. Flame Wall, it's grown on me a lot. Like, I used to say that it was super overrated. The song, I mean, okay, the song is really good. I still really like the song. I think it's a little overrated though. Like, it's not the best song in the top 10 or like something like that. It's good, but it's not the best. That's like impossible, bro. Now, I feel like the song is really good, but parts of it, like, most of the song is really good, but there's a few parts that aren't my favorite. So it's like, you know. But, I mean, I think the song is overall really, it's like, I mean, it's phenomenal, right? I still think the song is really good, but I do think it's a little overrated still. But, you know, that's just me. It has been growing on me, though. Like, I have liked the song more and more now. Okay. The second half of the level in Crazy 3 is just infinitely late clicks. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. And I did a practice run a long time ago of it, and yeah. You know. Okay, wait, let me lock in. You know, I'm just like not locked in, I'm like yapping too much, and I just gotta focus. Do I know any entry extremes to get better at Wave? Better at Wave? I mean, Cataclysm, but I mean, it has like 1-2 hard waves, and that's it. But I'd say a better, okay, one easy-ish extreme. It's easier than Cataclysm, but it's harder than like Sweater Weather and like those levels. It's called Nova Gershi, I think. I don't know. It's like Italian for 9 circles. It's a really fun 9 circle level. But it's, okay, that's an annoying death. But it's a very fun, it's a well-made. And the song's really good. I think it's spelled like Novegerchi or something, you know? It's Italian, so like, I don't know. But, really well made level. It's kind of difficult though. It's definitely very difficult, but, you know. Okay, I think I need like 2 more drop attempts, so lock in. Let's make that happen. Let's lock in. The final click, nice. What will be my next level after Sonic Wave? I'll do a wheel spin of a bunch of different levels, so like, you know. I'll include Bloodlust, for example. I'll probably include, what do you want to call it? What's it called? Shardscapes. I think I will add that, but I'm not sure. Otherwise, I'd say, I mean, I'll add easier levels like Yatagarasu, and I'll add, you know, those levels, but, and then I'll also add a secret level, so I'll just, like, mark it down as, like, a secret level, and then if it gets spun, then I'll reveal what it is, okay? But, you just have, it just has to get chosen for you to know what level. Ah, 49. Bro. I died to 49 so many times today. This is like my 3rd or 4th time dying here. Bro, come on. That's a bit annoying. That, I like perfectly, yeah, like I perfectly like did the first click and then the second click. Yeah. Alright. You're just saying because you're jumping from deadlock to crazy for me. Interesting. Anyway, okay. Well, I think we need 1 more drop attempt. So, 1 more drop attempt. Here we go. .49 is a frame perfect. Yeah, like 49. The click is a frame perfect, and the release is a frame perfect. I feel like the click is way easier than the release for me for some reason, which is funny. But yeah, today wasn't my day on passing it. Like, I did pass it, I got to the cube, I got past the first wave, but, you know. So, like, overall, I mean, I got 56 today. Like, I've gotten, like, that's a crazy run. Here we go, lock him. Lock him, though. Nice. Okay. You just put go at 45% with this consistency. Yeah. I mean, I probably could raise the go at percentage, and I might. But I feel like this. Why am I dying so much? What? Let me pass this. Like this yellow orb. Bro. Okay, thank you. We passed it. Anyway, as I was saying, I could, but like I feel like just having it at the drop is also just very fitting. It's like, oh, you're at the drop. You know. Okay, lock in though, lock in. Of course, that's annoying. That's bound to happen. Like, I died to that 3rd. I'm dying to also random places today. Like, I'm dying to the 3rd click in the pre-drop dual bog, like, whatever. I'm dying to 49 a lot more than usual. I'm dying to, like, I don't know, literally everything. Cool. Mocking. Yeah. Okay, well, that's the last shot then. Okay, wait, let's look at this. So, yeah, keep in mind, yeah, like, I have 14,000 attempts here, but then only 4,800 are here. That's because when I got a new monitor and PC, deleted a lot of them, and yeah. Anyway, so basically, yeah, like, 3,500, so, like, nearly 3,250, let's say, of the attempts out of the 4,829. I'm dying here so much. And the first 2%. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got 56. That's not bad. That's a crazy good run. Like, I'll take 56 any day of the week. But, yeah. So, like, I have more deaths than this. Because, like, obviously I have more, but that's pretty good. My playtime, from 0 to 11 hours, yeah. Interesting. Because I'm reading chat, that's definitely, yeah, that's true. Like, since I'm reading chat, I'm not as locked in as I would be, but still. It's really funny, though, because it just jumps, like, 44 at 20, 81 at 19, then 4 at 21, 93 at 22, 3 at 23, 72 at 24, 2 at 28. It's like, it's just up and down, up and down. Like, you can tell that it's very choke point heavy. 1845, 1447, 348, 1449, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's very, like, easy, hard, or, like, easy, hard. It just jumps up and down. Reach rate dips down, like, to get to 3% over a fourth of the time I don't get there. And then it's just consistent, and then it goes just down. So, like, okay, wait. One in every 10 attempts, I get to 24. That's not bad. And then I get to the drop at 28. A little more than 1 in every 10 attempts. And if you remove that, then it's only ever 1 in, like, 3 attempts, 1 in 4 attempts. That's not bad. Then it goes down. 1% chance for... 1 in 100 chance to get to 47% is not bad at all, actually. 56.24. Still 1 in... I don't know. Yeah. Then it goes down. But... overall, not too bad. I don't know, I feel like I could beat this soon. Like, I'm very close to beating this any day. But, you know. Alright, well, let's see. Overall, today was a W stream. We got a lot of good stuff. Good runs. Good viewers. It was a fun stream. Do not let live stream in full stream. Let's see. Okay. When will I be streaming next? Alright, so tomorrow I might be able to stream. Maybe. Here, let's see. If I go... give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Alright, let's see. So when will I be able to stream next? I think tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's like a maybe. I don't think so, but I might be able to. Thursday I can't. Friday I probably can. Oh yeah, tomorrow I won't be able to. Or Thursday, now that I think about it. But Friday I will. Friday I will. Saturday probably not, but Sunday I will. And yeah, so I'll be able to. Alright, nice. W. Alright, well. So yeah. What is it? Friday for sure? Right? Yeah, Friday for sure. Yeah. Not bad. What am I doing? Alright, let's see. So yeah.
overall super happy. So with how I was happy with how I performed. It was good. And yeah, all right, well, adios. All right, see ya. Oh yeah, like and subscribe if I want to say that. All right, well, see ya. Bye.